I was looking for some type of wagon or hand cart to move big heavy garden pots around so as to spare my back. I have a wheelbarrow, but sometimes just lifting the pot up to get it in the wheelbarrow is an utter challenge. I decided a wagon would be no better. I also looked at specifically designed flower pot movers, such as the one you see here, but the reviews on these contraptions were so bad that I had to pass. Most people complained that they weren't durable enough for handling heavier pots, like the ones I will be needing to move on occasion. I then turned my attention towards big-lipped hand carts like the Magma. I questioned its durability though, so I then looked at more expensive models that could handle more weight. I was a little skeptical about whether even the best hand carts would be sturdy enough for my needs. I finally decided to turn in a slightly different direction and get something a little more expensive that I knew would do the job. An aluminum hand truck with a big lip and nice big tires. Yeah, that might work. After scouring the net, I pretty much found exactly what I was looking for from a company called ULINE, the ULINE H-3200 hand truck. The company shipped it out within 24 hours and I got it a few days later. All the parts were there and I was able to assemble it with no problem. I must admit though, I was initially taken aback by the unprofessional scratches and scuff marks all over the nose plate. It irritated me to the point that I contacted the company about it and they hooked me up with a partial refund to ease my pain. Great customer service by ULINE. The hand truck performs pretty much as I expected it would. Seems pretty stable. I'm not going to test it out to see whether it can actually handle the 500 pounds it says it can, but I would vouch that it could definitely handle at least 200 to 300 pounds, which is plenty for my needs. The whole truck is much lighter weight than I expected. The tires, however, are a little harder than I would like. They're pneumatic, which means they have air in them, but they sort of have more of a plasticky feel than a rubbery. Nevertheless, they're okay. Better than those small plastic ones on those little folding hand carts. Anyway, if you're looking for an easier way to move your large flower pots around from one part of your yard to another, this device works quite nicely, especially when you use it in conjunction with padding and a bungee cord or strap. The cool thing though is that this hand truck can be used for lots of other things besides big flower pots. You could easily move furniture or other oddities around with it if you wanted. I really like the big lip on it. Technically it's called a nose plate, that you just don't find on too many other hand trucks. It makes the whole thing a lot more versatile and easier to move all sorts of things around from one place to another. I'm going to have to go ahead and give the ULINE H-3200 hand truck a recommendation.